What's up, everyone? All right, I got a question I got a question for you guys. Right now, who is your favorite WWE champion? I'm not talking about both. You're probably thinking, don't you mean world WWE or world champion? Like you're probably thinking I'm talking about either the WWE or world champion. No, WWE champion, CM Punk or John Cena. Mine is CM Punk, and why? Well, because in my opinion, I really like CM Punk. I like his character. I've always liked his character. Even before he cut his promos, before he became real big with the WWE fans. And yeah, I liked his in-ring work. I liked what he did. I liked his well, to me, I call it his martial arts work and all the moves he pulls off. I like him. I like the stuff he pulls off. And I don't think when he was world champion, it wasn't that big for me. It wasn't like when he won the world title. It wasn't a markout moment for me, even though he was my favorite wrestler. I was like, oh yeah, he's CM Punk's the world champion, and this and la 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 la, this and that. No, I really didn't care, and it's not that because I don't like him. It's because because at the time, and still I do. I still was a fan of his. I That title is not as big as it was. When if they would have kept the name and let it be the WCW World Title, considered the WCW World Title, not when they brought it back, made it be Triple H was the first World Champion. Yeah, I would be happy for him. But since when they brought it back, it was considered only the WWE World Title, and they didn't count guys like that held up, like Luger, the Giant, Sting, Flair, and all those. So that's why it wasn't big for me when he won the world title, and it's still not big to me that Christian won. This is why it's still not big that to me that Christian won the world title. Until he wins the WWE Championship, that's when it will mean something. But right now, it doesn't mean nothing, which is why I was happy when CM Punk won the world. Excuse me, the WWE Championship, and that's why he's my favorite WWE champion because out of all the titles he's held in WWE, that's the one and only I was hoping he would hold. When he came to WWE, I was like, well, not right away, but after a while, I was hoping sooner or later he would get the WWE Championship. And for us fans that wanted him to get the title, we don't have to do this no more on the game playing SmackDown vs. Raw, making him win the WWE Championship because now it's real life. He's really the WWE champion, at least one half of the WWE champion. So yeah, that's why he's my favorite WWE champion, and yeah, I like his mic skills. I think they're awesome. I think right now he's making awesome points. I agree with him 100% what he's saying in his promos. I like his in-ring work, and I've seen him in Ring of Honor in his match with Samoa Joe, and that match was amazing. That I saw with him and Samoa Joe. So yeah, that's why I'm glad he's WWE champion. So yeah, if you ask me who's my favorite WWE champion, John Cena or excuse me, CM Punk, I'd have to say CM Punk mostly because of that reason, and that's why I'm explaining why CM Punk is my favorite WWE champion because that's one thing. Because to me, this is something that CM Punk's already accomplished something big. He's already accomplished the big goal. He's already hit the big one. When he won the world title, I didn't see it as him accomplishing anything. I saw it as him just winning another the WWE title, like the Intercontinental and Tag Team that he's won in ECW. I didn't see it as him accomplishing nothing. I didn't see it as them making a big deal about it. So yeah, and yeah, that's why he's my favorite WWE champion because he finally accomplished the goal. He finally accomplished his goal, and he's finally hit the big one. He's finally at the top. Yeah, he's got to share with John Cena, but hey, at least he'll go down as the one of the champions along with Bret Hart, Stone Cold, The Rock, Mick Foley, all those guys. Hogan, Warrior, all those guys that held the W Championship. He'll be in the record book with them, and he's not gonna have to be with. On the other hand, having to be with guys like Triple H and then again, yeah, he'll still be there with Goldberg because Goldberg held the world title with To me, Goldberg's a two-time WCW champion, and I still consider it the WCW championship. But since WWE doesn't, that's why I like it better that he held the WWE championship. Anyways, yeah, he'll be in there with a lot of guys that, in my opinion, ain't that big. So yeah, most of those guys ain't big. The only big guys that held that title were really will go down like as legends, as Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Goldberg. You know, uh, Chris Benoit, rest in peace. Uh, I don't know, Edge, Christian. Jericho. Yeah, there's only a few guys in my opinion that he'll go down with, and then he'll be one of the great guys that held it. Not that many awesome guys have held the world title like awesome guys who've held the WWE Championship. So if you ask me who's my favorite WWE champion, it'd be CM Punk. Like I said, because he finally accomplished something big. Besides winning two-time Money in the Bank, that's one of the titles I wanted him to win, and he's already accomplished all the stuff he's accomplished. I liked it, but he finally accomplished the big one that you must accomplish of all. Some of you are saying, well, he accomplished something when he wrestled at his first WrestleMania and all this, but everybody, if that's the case, everyone in the history has accomplished something, accomplished a goal like if they competed at WrestleMania, even though they didn't win it. So everyone, even the Golden Googer accomplished a goal because he was in a match at WrestleMania. He was in the WrestleMania 17 a gimmick battle royal. So yeah, it's really not that big of a deal if he's at WrestleMania, unless he's winning the title in the main event, not in the semi-main event or whatever. I'm talking about the main event, winning the WWE title. So yeah, that's why I like it that he's a WWE champion. And regardless of what anybody else says, he should have won. I don't think this is the way he should have won. I think he should have won it at WrestleMania. Some are saying, do it like everybody else did that won the title at WrestleMania. If that was the case, that a wrestler had to win his first world title at a WrestleMania, then there'd be a lot of people that wouldn't be world champion yet. You're talking about Jack Swagger. You're talking, I'm talking about today, not back then. You're talking about Jack Swagger. You're talking about, what's his name, Christian. Yeah, like Punk, he would have been another one. And all those others, I guess Sheamus, all those others would have had to wait that long to accomplish their goal. So yeah, that's why CM Punk's my favorite WWE champion. And I already gave my opinion on why I think he's my favorite WWE champion, and also because he's one of my favorite wrestlers also too. So yeah, that's why he's my favorite. Who are yours? Now, okay. Now in this one, please be mature about it. And I'm on both. I'm on anybody's sides. Don't say, well, I like CM Punk's my favorite WWE champion because John Cena sucks, and the only people that like that he's champion when he wins are kids and all this. And if you hate CM Punk, don't say John Cena because I hate CM sucks. Just give a good reason why CM Punk is your favorite WWE champion, or why John Cena is your favorite WWE champion. So I don't mind if everyone has opinions. I don't mind if you pick John Cena. Like I said, we all have opinions. I know there'll be a lot of people that like John Cena better. There'll be a lot of people that like CM Punk better. Like I said, I'm not gonna bash anybody what their opinion is. If hell, even though they might not want to pick either one of them. Like I said, everyone has opinions. I got my opinion on who's my favorite champion and why. That's all I gotta say. I'm out. Peace.